Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Lojak. He's Mike Brenner. We're the Odds Couple. Today is Monday, October 10th. This is the MLB Odds Couple show for Monday, October 10th. We got 3 playoff games today. Mike Brenner, the MLB playoffs is like I've said in all of our videos, it's not something that I bet pretty heavily. Just because the games are, they remind me of regular season games where I don't see a big edge. But I'll give 2 picks today. How are you feeling about these three games?
I think I might have 2 picks as well. One of them's kind of too tight for me. But there's one I can't wait to get.
All right, well, we got Arrieta as an underdog, against Bumgarner. Let's start with that one. Bumgarner, of course, at the end of the year was a little bit less awesome than maybe you would assume of him, but then he comes back and throws a shutout.
Yeah, he's got that playoff switch or something. There's something about him, boy. And Arrieta has not had a whole lot of good things to show.
Second half, he came way back down to earth, and then his last start before the playoffs, he came way back down to earth.
Big time.
So
he was unhittable all the way through June. He was unhittable.
Still, you got the Cubs with Arrieta as a small dog. This is the one I'm staying off of. I'm not touching it.
Yeah, me too. I'm staying off it. And here's my thought. Chicago might even think, you know what? We got 2 under our belt already. Let's just let this play out today. We'll get them tomorrow. So, But then again, who knows? I don't think Madden's going to let them, have that type of attitude. It wouldn't surprise me if the Cubs get a win, Pistol Pete.
Yeah.
But with the way Bumgarner looked in the last game, hell no, I'm not going against him at home.
Wouldn't surprise me if you get another 8-9 inning start, giving up 1 run, something like that.
I got to stay off it and enjoy that one as a fan.
All right, so let's go to the first game. Washington and the Dodgers. Gonzalez and Kenta Maeda. Maeda hasn't really been lights out, but he is pretty dependable. And then Gonzalez can be good. He sort of closed the season getting hit a little bit.
But on the road is what worries me about Gonzalez.
Yeah, this is one pick I'll give. We'll see what you have to say about this game. Right. I'll give the Dodgers -1. Should be about even money. I'm a believer right now in Maeda a little bit more than Gonzalez. It's a tied series, and I think the Dodgers pull it out. Not a huge play for me, but I'll give it in the show.
Dodgers -1. I'm actually going to jump right on with you, Pistol.
Dodgers -1?
I am. And I just think they know they have to get this win. And I like their batting order a hell of a lot better than I like Washington's.
Yeah, and I kind of trust Maeda a little bit more than Gonzalez right now. Gonzalez was a little shaky at the end. He had some of those weird starts where he had good strikeout to walk numbers, but then gave up a lot of runs, so you don't quite know what to make of that usually. But Maeda, I feel, is pretty reliable.
Me too. And again, it's almost a must-win for him, so they know they got to get this W at home. I'm all over it. I like it. Dodgers -1, Pistol.
All right.
I'm jumping on with you.
Speaking of what a must-win is, that's for Boston, right? They're at home down 2-0 against a surprising Cleveland Indians. And
I am shocked.
Yeah, Buchholz against Tomlin. Both these guys were demoted to the bullpen during the season. Then were put back in the starting rotation and started to do well, especially Buchholz.
Yeah.
And we'll see what you have to say about this one. I'll also take Boston -1.
I want Boston on the run line -1.5 because, like you said, Pete, it's a must-win. And I didn't see this coming because Cleveland's batting, they didn't have strong bats in the last half of the season. So that shocked me. But now Boston, talk about back is up against a green monster wall. Well, it's up there. So what would that be, Boston?
The run line -1.5 is +140, which is a nice line there. If you get, and Buchholz is has a lot of volatility, so high volatility. So when he's good, he's usually very good. When he's
usually very good,
and so you might get 7 innings of 1-run shutout ball.
I think Cleveland might even take a deep breath and go, okay, we got 2 under our belts. So I think this is good. I think it really could get ugly here. I think this could be like a 10-4 win, something like that.
I mean, what's up with Cleveland? Are they suddenly good now, or are those 2 games kind of fluky?
Well, we can never forget that they have a coach that used to coach this team and knows this team inside and out because several of these players on Boston's starting roster were there when Francona was coaching. So he knows this team. I think that has been a great edge for them, Pete. But still, I didn't see Cleveland's batting respond like they have. But I think today they get shut down.
Yeah, I mean, psychologically, in baseball, teams press in the playoffs way more than at any other time during the regular season.
Sure.
And that can change a team. Maybe maybe Boston's just pressing can't hit anymore.
You know what might have been a good thing for Boston? It's another reason I like this play, the rain out yesterday. It gave them another day to think about it and take the pressure off and go, okay, because yesterday I think they would have really been forcing it and forcing it. So I think that rain out was a great thing, and I think it's going to cash a run line ticket today, Pistol.
All right,
now you're getting me fired up.
So we're both on the Dodgers -1, and I'm on Boston -1, and you're on the Boston run line.
Yep, and I'm feeling good about it. I think we're going to do a sweep.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. And we'll be back tomorrow for the Tuesday playoff game.
We will be, but Pete, before we go, we got to let these guys know the bonus page. You got to jump on there because guess what? The puck drops Wednesday in NHL for real. And right now there's some great bonuses for NHL. So go to our bonus page, check out these books, sign up through SBR, and get ready. And guess what? As soon as you do that, turn around tomorrow and do it with the NBA because they're going to be doing the tip-off here next week too.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.